Alright, so this is Majula. This is the main town, as it were, in this game. As you look back here, this can be confusing, by the way. Where we came from is hard left over here, and this is a different area, which we'll go back to later. It can be a little confusing. I see in the comments already, it's not confusing. The game is purposely obtuse when it comes to direction. It wants you to explore. Let's go ahead and light the bonfire, and this would allow us to travel between these bonfires, since we have 2 bonfires lit. Now, we can go talk to the Emerald Herald over here, but I'm going to do a couple things real quick before we do that. This is the blacksmith. Talking to him, he'll tell us that he needs his key, because he's been locked out. All his tools are in there. So we'll go get the key later. But let's just grab a couple items. So there's a life gem here. Over here, very useful, is an Estus Flask shard. We're going to get an Estus Flask here in a minute, and that shard is going to level it up. These guys are really difficult to kill, but if you're a caster, kite them, dodge, kite, just keep going like that. It's like an extra, what is it, 60 souls? 20, oh, 20? Oh, I thought it was 60. Never mind, so 60 in total. Not really worth killing at that point then. I thought it was more than that. So there's a cat in here. Sounds weird. Where is it? Hurrah for ring. There's the cat.
Oh.
She moves.
Undead, are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
So, you can buy rings from her, some magical items like Homeward Bone, Prism Stone that's going to mark your path, Alluring Skull, it's going to lure enemies, and then Lloyd's Talisman blocks Estus Recovery, which is, if you're invaded, you could use that and block someone from healing. I believe some enemies heal as well, so you could do that. Right now, we're not really going to do anything. We don't have that many souls.
Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
We can come back here later, though. She's got some rings we may want. So, those are the kind of quick things. Oh, one more thing. In here, there's another merchant. He sells mostly like armor and stuff that we're not gonna really care about.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Right, so he sells, like I said, armor. We're really not going to have a lot of use for this because we're a caster. So, unfortunately, we're not really going to help him that much.
I do hope I see you again.
But if we go right up here, there's a Titanite shard, which is going to help to level up weapons from the blacksmith. So we'll get to that soon. So we're going to go level up, and then we will explore the first area after the tutorial. When you're over here with the Emerald Herald, you can also upgrade your Estus Flask, which she's going to give us an Estus Flask, then we can upgrade it.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey.
So that's the Estus Flask. That is a refillable healing flask.
Go on and see the king. He who made Drangleic what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick. Bearer of the curse, seek misery. For misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls. You will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable. The four endowed with immense souls. Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me, so that hope will not fade away. Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Okay, so the upgrade Estus Flask. If you give her a shard, it'll upgrade. To begin with, you only have one use of this flask, so getting a shard really helps early on. The more shards you get, the more uses you get out of it. So let's go ahead and level up. We are a caster, so we are going to go Intelligence for our main bit, because that's going to increase our attack. If you look on the upper right weapon 1, which is the casting R1 command, that's ups it by 5 points, so we're going to do that. It brings up our magic defense as well, which is good. Magic bonus, fire bonus, all that is over there. Casting speed also comes up, so we want casting speed up. We want to do more damage. Later on, we're gonna add some more points and other things too. But let's go through these stats real quick, because it can be a little deceptive. But if you hit the little options button, you can see a description. Vigor, so an attribute that determines HP. That's going to increase your health. Endurance determines your overall stamina, so that will increase your stamina for your character. Vitality determines your maximum equipment load, so that is the amount you're carrying equipped to you. So not just your inventory, but your equipment. So if you have really heavy armor, that's going to help there. Attunement, this governs the number of spells that can be attuned. Attuned is spells that you kind of have equipped and ready to cast while you're in combat. So we're going to want to add to that later. Strength, so this is required for heavy weapons. It's going to also boost attack with larger weapons. Dexterity is going to boost attack with smaller weapons like the dagger and the smaller swords. Adaptability raises your this is going to be 1 survival, so this is your agility and also resistances. It's going to be like poison resistance and all that, I believe. Intelligence is going to boost the magic defense and proficiency in sorceries. Again, talking about getting more damage out of that. And then Faith is going to be used for miracles. It also boosts lightning defense. So we are going to add a little bit in Faith, because we want to use some Faith-based spells. So that's kind of the attributes. There's a lot of when you boost these stats, there's a lot of attributes that they adjust, and if you see they highlight whatever it's gonna adjust. If you went up, it will boost it there. So if you ever have a question as to whether or not it's something you want to put points into, just kind of scroll through here and you'll see it'll highlight whatever attribute it's going to it's going to adjust. So yeah, we're gonna boost our intelligence, a little more damage, and be good to go. So now we are going to go to the first non-tutorial area out of Majula, which is the Forest of Fallen Giants. Alright, so the first area you're going to want to go to, there's a lot of different areas. If you look at this, if you look around, there's a lot of areas you could be going. Like I mentioned, we could go back. There's an area that you're gonna dead end on earlier over there. There's another area over here that's gonna be really hard and then dead end. What you're gonna want to do is go over here from the bonfire. You're going down this way. I know how deceptive, or not deceptive that is, but it's not intuitive. The game wants you to explore. It wants you to fail. It wants you to succeed. Those are all parts of life. So it wants you to do that. If you're watching this as a tutorial, by all means, do as I do, or do as I say. Hopefully I don't die too much, but this will help you, guide you on the right path, because I'm just going to keep the good stuff in the tutorial, as in where to go. If I go the wrong way, I'll try to cut it out. Cool, so there's a little switch here. It's going to open this door. It does not open this door over here, so that will be, that's locked for now. You'll notice this a lot in the Souls games. Most doors will be locked, or don't open from that side, or whatever, so, as you saw, it just shut. You could pull this, it will open. We don't have to worry about it, though. But yeah, you'll see most doors will either say it's locked or it doesn't open from this side. Alright, so this is basically back into things betwixt. And there's a bridge, which is fine. So this is where we want to go. Very carefully walk down this wood here. Open this chest. Human effigy, very nice. So you could jump and go grab that item. I'm going to grab it anyways in just a second. I just want to show you, this is the path that you normally would go, would be down through here, through the stairs. And here we are, Forest of Fallen Giants. So we got another ogre there. And because I'm me, I'm gonna take him out. It's extra souls. Yeah, he's difficult, but want the extra souls. Oh. Be careful you don't aggro other people, though, as I just did, because it's gonna make it harder. So roll, roll, roll. Just keep avoiding. Roll again. Do not get attacked by that. Okay, so again, as I said, do as I say, not as I do. Do not get grabbed in that attack. We'll be back here, like, very quickly, though, thankfully. Didn't lose a lot of souls, but killing this guy is really going to help.